Hi guys, David Garrido here from La Liga Lowdown. Happy Monday to you. Hope you had a good weekend. This is the rapid roundup where we take care of the Friday, Saturday and Sunday action on Matchday 7 in La Liga. So 9 completed games. We're going to whiz you around the Spanish mainland, checking in with our La Liga Lowdown squad members located over there. And we're going to start off in the Spanish capital with Euan McTeer.
Hello from Madrid, where we had the game of the weekend. That's right, it was Real Madrid against Atlético Madrid, and it finished goalless. And the reason for that, well, that was because of the goalkeepers. Marca's front page on Sunday said 2 great goalkeepers. AS's front page, they said it was a derby of the goalkeepers, and they had a good point. Thibaut Courtois made 2 excellent saves from Antoine Griezmann and Diego Costa in the first half, before Jan Oblak made a similarly good one-on-one stop against Marco Asensio. Another player who, in my opinion, was excellent was Jose Maria Jimenez. He was superb in the Atlético defence. Well, Dani Ceballos, he was another good performer when he came on in the second half for the injured Gareth Bale. The other game we had here in Madrid, that was Rayo Vallecano against Espanyol on Friday night, and Rayo got their first home point of the season. They went ahead really early on through Raúl de Thomas before Espanyol came back with goals from Borja Iglesias and Esteban Granero before a Gael Kakuta penalty made sure it was 2-2, and it stayed that way. Both coaches, well, they seemed happy enough with the point after the game. They both said it was a deserved result. And the fans at Vallecas, they've got their stadium back, and they finally got their team earning points in front of them.
Hi, it's Román reporting from Barcelona, where the team hasn't won in the last 3 games. Something that's beginning to worry the fans, as the last time this happened, it was with Luis Enrique 2 years ago. In the local newspapers such as Sport, they talk about líderes a pesar de todo, which means leaders despite everything. Inside these pages, they talk about Valverde's risky rotations, they talk about Messi dependence, and about Piqué's lousy last few games. So Valverde still hasn't been criticized too much, and he has time to prove himself and show that the team can play better. The next game will be against Spurs in the Champions League on Wednesday, an important time for him. On the other hand, there was a Huesca against Girona. 1-1 was the final result. Huesca finally scored their first goal and got their first point at home in La Liga. So fans were pretty excited, although they wanted the victory, of course. On the other hand, Girona fans wanted the victory too, as they started winning with a Stuani penalty. Eusebio began with 4 defenders at the back, and then he switched to 5, but that didn't work, and Huesca got the draw in the end. So we'll see how these two teams carry on in La Liga.
So to the Sunday night game at the Estadio Mítica Villamarín between Real Betis and Leganés, a game won by the home side by a single goal to nil, but only just because that goal did come very late on. In terms of the contrasting styles at play here, Betis made 7 changes but was still 3-5-2, very much wedded to their principles of possession, whereas Leganés, ultra compact 5-4-1, trying to attack on the break whenever they could, but with Unai Bustinza in that role of sweeper or libero, which he played brilliantly all game. Main chance the first half came towards the end. Joaquin's header kept out by Pichu Cuellar, and then the second half adopted the same kind of rhythms and patterns as the first. Betis with the bulk of possession and trying to find the breakthrough, which they eventually did once Loren came on the pitch as a substitute. First chance created by Joaquin, he didn't make the most. Second time around, Cristian Tello with the assist, and this time Loren did guide it home. After the game, Quique Setién said if plan A doesn't work, plan B is to make plan A work better. But for Leganés boss Mauricio Pellegrino, he said that his side shouldn't have played so deep in their own half. Betis move on to 12 points, but Leganés remain bottom of the table with 4 points from their 7 games. They're back down to earth with a bump after last Wednesday's win at home to Barcelona.
Hi guys, Alex Johnson reporting to you from north of Spain, and we start off at Ipurua, where Eibar took on Sevilla. There were some worrying scenes as part of the away stand collapsed. Fortunately, there was no serious injuries. If we switch the focus to the match, Dimitrovic kept Eibar in the game for a while until Sevilla stepped up their game. And Andre Silva, he is just too good. 7 goals in 7 matches. What has that guy eaten? Sevilla, they won 3-1, and they have now scored 17 goals in only 4 matches. Over in San Sebastian, Real Sociedad took on Valencia, and it was a Real Sociedad coming to the match without suspended Theo, without suspended Román, and also missing injured players like Juansay and Llorente. Things did not get better as the match started. Already after the first half, they had lost 2 more players to injury. Garitano, he decided to play with Moya instead of Rudi in goal, and Moya did okay, but he didn't have that much to do. Valencia only had 2 shots on goal. One of them, from Kevin Gameiro, went in, and the match ended 1-0 to Valencia.
Hi, this is Paco reporting for La Liga Lowdown, and I am in Valencia with good news for Levante fans who hadn't seen their team winning at home for over 4 months. Yes, Levante finally got a hard-fought win this season at their ground, and they did it against one of the unexpected top dogs of the competition, Pitu Abelardo's Deportivo Alavés. The Babazorro team scored first thanks to a Sobrino header, but soon Jason First and later Toño Garcia, with his first goal in top flight, managed to turn around the game. Abelardo was very critical and very disappointed with his team, saying that if you don't compete for straight 90 minutes, anybody can defeat you, whereas Paco López praised the support of Levante fans when they were 1 goal down, because the Granotas always believed in the comeback. Sunday also brought us excellent news for Real Valladolid, who are 2 out of 2 in the last 4 days and got away with a huge win at Estadio de la Cerámica after Leo Suárez's single goal. Goalkeeper Masip was the hero for the white and purple side after stopping a penalty taken by Gerard Moreno. Manager Sergio González stated that they must be down to earth even though they have gotten 7 out of the last 9 points, while coach Javi Calleja, whose position, by the way, is already wobbly due to bad results, said that they deserved much more and that if they increase their accuracy, wins will eventually follow.
So there you have it, that is our rapid roundup. We've been all around Spain, taking care of the Friday, Saturday, Sunday action on Matchday 7 in La Liga. Of course, if you want to find out more about our content, we are on Twitter. At LaLiga Lowdown is our Twitter feed, being updated all the time by all the members of the squad. Don't forget our podcast either. It's out each and every Tuesday. Check out the links in the description to this video. If you're in North America and you subscribe to SiriusXM FC 157, you can hear us on that as well. Don't forget about our website, www.laligalowdown.com, for all of our content in one place. And don't forget also, we'll be back here on our YouTube channel with our latest Partidazo predictions video on Friday. Make sure you give us a like, make sure that you subscribe. Have a great week. We'll see you very soon.